Hey guys, so I hope you enjoyed week 5. The groups were surprisingly complementary. And so if you're in one group, I encourage you to go check out the other. In group 1, Matt led a discussion around suicidality. And we noted in that group that the rates of both suicidal ideation as well as attempts are much higher among LGBT adolescents than they are among hetero cisgender adolescents. And we also know that the rates have been coming down gradually over the past 10 years, but they are still higher. And so we had a discussion about the reasons why that might exist. It's a great discussion. Matt did a wonderful job facilitating that discussion for us. In group 2, Alex did an equally outstanding job leading a discussion about trans-inclusive healthcare. And in that discussion, the way it linked, interestingly enough, to group 1 is that Alex highlighted the fact that trans folks have higher rates of depression and greater rates of suicidality as well. So interesting link to group 1, even though it was not planned. What was really fascinating about Alex's discussion, though, what I found particularly interesting was this idea that even if someone has never had a negative experience with a healthcare provider, their perception that going to a healthcare provider will be a negative experience or could very likely be a negative experience, that perception of a potential negative experience is enough to keep them away, keep them enough from accessing healthcare. Fascinating discussion there. So check out both groups. If you weren't in one, check out the other one. This coming week, we're going to have a great discussion. Chris in group 1 is facilitating a discussion about the effect of the non-discrimination policies on stigma and mental health among LGBT persons. And they're going to be highlighting in their discussion last week's Supreme Court case. So that'll be a really topical dialogue that's fixing to happen in group 1. In group 2, Herbert is going to do a great discussion about the unique needs of LGBT cancer patients. And so that'll be a really fascinating discussion. And with that discussion, Herbert's also bringing in intersectionality, which if you had my health disparities class last fall, you know is something that I find particularly interesting and enjoy talking about as well. So 2 great weeks lined up, whichever group you're in. Enjoy the discussion and have a great week.